Hello YouTube, my name is Monique, but I will be calling myself Mo for short. This is my official intro into the weight loss journey that I am beginning. I have reached my highest weight and lowest point yet, and I'm ready for a change. This is pretty much what I look like right now, give or take a couple of pounds. And if you haven't guessed yet, this isn't exactly the body type I'm looking for. And that's why I'm here. It's time for me to get on the ball, get this weight off, and stop BSing. So, exactly how much do I weigh? Well, let's just see. Oh, well, that's no good. Well, I did say I hit my highest weight. So now let's talk about what I'll be doing to drop the weight. I'm sure many of you on here by now have heard of a woman named Impatient Dieter and saw what she did to lose all the weight that she had lost. Well, that's similar to what I'll be doing, except I tweaked it just a little bit. The first difference is that instead of using the Wonder Slim shakes, which cost a little too much for me, I decided to use something called Click. It's a wonderful tasting protein shake. It tastes kind of like coffee. And yeah, I bought that instead of the Wonder Slim shakes, and I drink 5 instead of 7 shakes. As you can see here, each serving, which is 2 scoops, equals 120 calories. What I do is I cut those servings in half because, first of all, this drink does have espresso in it, and I don't want that much caffeine. So I cut that in half, and I add a couple of teaspoonfuls of sugar, and that still equals out to 120 calories, but it cuts out some of that extra coffee. Another thing I changed is that instead of the 250 calories she eats, I eat 450 calories per meal. And yeah, I like food, so I need to be able to have variety, and certain foods is a little more high calorically than other foods, and I want to be able to have that leeway in case I just have to have something in particular. For exercise, I plan to do Leslie Sansone's Walk at Home 5-Day Slim Down. It's 5 miles on there, of course, and I'll be doing that twice a day. And I probably won't get to all 5 miles at first, but eventually I plan to do all 5 miles both times. And that's pretty much it. That's an overview of my exercise plans and my eating program. And I'll make sure to take daily weigh-ins and probably every other day body shots. So that way you guys can stay up to date on my progress, and I'll keep documentation of that as well as I can. No promises. Oh, before I forget, let me show you guys my goal outfit and what it looks like on me right now. Don't laugh. Anyway, I hope to be able to fit this by the end of my journey, which I'm going to be doing to start at least 60 days to see where we get by then. And if not, then I'll keep going, but that's my goal. So 60 days from now, I hope to be able to fit this. Alright, so there you have it. That's pretty much everything I want to talk about today in my first video. Oh, well, I forgot to mention, my goal weight is somewhere in the 140s. So I got about 60 pounds, 70 pounds to lose, maybe more depending on where my body is by that time. So, yep, that's my goal, and I will be posting another video tomorrow with body shots and my second weigh-in. Alright, see you then.